Every now and then a video on the internet comes along that captures and captivates us and makes us ask ourselves, what the fuck did I just watch? Meet 33-year-old German fragrance influencer Jeremy Fragrance, whose real name isn't even fucking Jeremy. It's Daniel Skrzynski. Daniel Skrzynski. If you've clicked on this video, you've probably already watched his wild fragrance reviews on YouTube, or his unique TikToks.
Well, I could just...
But like me a couple months ago, you probably have no or very little idea about how wild this guy's life story is. And like you, I was curious what makes a man say this on camera.
And you know what I just did 5 minutes ago? I stimulated my penis. Not that I came, but...
Excuse me? So I decided to do a little bit of research on this guy, and holy shit, I was not expecting what I found. So Jeremy's actually made a video explaining his life, but it kinda ends up going into some sort of weird rant.
There are priests that fuck little boys.
But despite this video's weird tone, it does actually explain a bit of his life, so let's watch it together.
I was a tough kid. I punched people in the face in the kindergarten already.
What the f***, Jeremy? We're not even 20 seconds in. You know the man is about to start the weirdest life story when he's starting with this. Anyway, Jeremy then talks about how he kind of went through a bit of a rough childhood, and to distract him, he studied things like martial arts and dancing. He even uploaded some of his dancing videos to YouTube under the name She Heinous. And these videos just scream 2008. Like this video of the fastest crip walk on the planet. And these YouTube videos then caught the eye of some talent agents, who then scouted Jeremy for his first boy band. Yes, that's right, boy bands plural. Jeremy was part of not one, not two, not three, but 2 boy bands. Jeremy was first scouted for the biologically engineered boy band Part 6, which had a total of 11 members. Now I could only find a couple of music videos with Jeremy in it, so here they are, in glorious 480p. Who the fuck was the stylist for this video? Why does he look like the 30-year-old actor they cast in the Netflix adaptation of an anime high school drama? Jeremy has always been pretty vague about what happened during this part of his life, and you know what? Fair enough. All he's ever really said is he's had a lot of uncomfortable gay experiences during his time in this band. So Jeremy decides to leave Part 6 and go solo. He's got a new haircut, he's got a new Ferrari, he's a sexy mechanic who loves horses and dancing? There's also a lot of random shots of outer space in this music video. Also, why is he naked here? Why are there meteorites and explosions just randomly thrown in? And why are there so many lens flares? And why is Jeremy fighting Tron aliens to this dubstep breakdown? This music video is like if 2008 Michael Bay made a Euro-Aryan pop star, and no one is talking about this. Why is no one talking about this? Honestly, I could dissect this music video for hours, it's absolute gold. But it isn't long until Jeremy joins his next project, Golden Circle. This European Oreo of a boy band consists of John, Ricky, and of course our boy Jeremy. Golden Circle is quickly signed by Universal, releases one song, performs shirtless in front of some 12-year-old girls, very creepy, and then vanishes. But not before releasing the 2013 song of the summer, Ibiza Forever. Ibiza forever, forever. Wait a minute. Where have I heard this before? That's right, Jeremy is the real-life inspiration for Connor For Real from the 2016 hit movie Pop Star Never Stop Never Stopping, which pulled in a whopping 9.7 million of a budget of just 20 million. Nice one, Universal. Honestly, I've been researching this for a couple of weeks now and I still can't get this song out of my head. Ibiza forever, 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 whoa. But as it turns out, Ibiza isn't forever, and Golden Circle, after just one song, break up. And in doing so, they join the long list of one-hit wonders. And this is where life hits Jeremy hard. Apparently, he had a psycho girlfriend that tried to sue him for rape after they broke up.
Well, you know what? I will sue you for rape. I said, what the f, stupid woman.
Which he doesn't ever say he didn't actually do.
And then she actually tried to sue me.
He also explicitly says he lied under oath to get out of it.
But there was a person that said, you know what, you have to say this and this. So I said this and this, and the judgment didn't even came, meaning I lied.
And he actually got out of it.
This changed my life. I will never, ever lie again in my life.
Oh great, I'm glad that's the lesson you learnt here, Jeremy. At this point, he describes his life as a financially broke entrepreneur, which is the same thing any other 25-year-old living in their mum's basement playing Modern Warfare will say to you. The only difference is Jeremy isn't like any other 25-year-old. You see, this is where his evil villain origin story begins. This is where he starts making YouTube videos about his fragrance passion, giving birth to... Now, when Jeremy started posting videos, niches like fragrances on YouTube were pretty weak. I mean, who wants to know which fragrance is better at getting girls from this 40-year-old virgin?
Hello everyone, this is Freddy. Today I bring you my top 10 most versatile all-year fragrances.
So when Jeremy bursted onto the scene, he gave the people what they wanted. Top 10 most complimented best men's fragrances of all time. Top 10 most complimented sexiest best men's fragrances. Viva La Juicy 10 out of 10 sexiness. Top 10 panty drops. Best date fragrances for women. This thumbnail literally just says sex. Finally, a fragrance Sigma male that gives the people what they want. And he quickly found that he could make a lot of cash through his Amazon affiliate links. He had finally found what he was good at. His larger-than-life personality mixed with his extreme energy was a huge draw card, which most people reference as similar to the effects of a particular narcotic. I mean, he claims he's never done it, but come on, this guy is the physical embodiment of cocaine. Now, I'm not the only one who is absolutely fascinated about this guy. I mean, you're watching this video too. But Jeremy's been uploading fragrance videos for over 8 years now, so why is he only just now blowing up? Well, it wasn't until June 2022 that TikTok discovered that Jeremy Fragrance is the ultimate walking meme. He went from 3.7 million followers in June to 6.1 in November. I feel like this clip sums up why everyone is so fascinated by him.
I took dog shit and mixed it with the dates. They are still wrapped in the package right here. And in the night, I got them from the trash out and kept on eating them.
Huh? What? He's like the real-life Homelander, except even Homelander isn't as crazy as this motherfucker. Tell me this doesn't look exactly like a leaked scene from The Boys Season 5.
Goat milk is the most similar to mother's milk. It smells so gorgeous. Oh, yes! Yeah!
And of course these memes blew up faster than an airport runway in a Jeremy Williams music video. And this is just the tip of the fucking iceberg. He was one of the hottest Halloween costumes of this year. He was on the German version of Celebrity Big Brother. And he's even getting his own fucking documentary. He also answered the age-old question of who's in Paris.
Also, das ist Niggas in Paris von Jay-Z und Kanye West.
And he's just developed this massive cult following. And what's the best way to capitalize on this cult following when you're the #1 fragrance influencer on the internet? Well, make your own fragrance, of course. So that's what Jeremy did. He made a brand called Fragrance One, his personal fragrance brand that anyone can afford. $300? What the fuck? I'm not paying $300 for some shitty cologne. I'm kidding, I've already bought it. Wow, bitches. Alright, you guys, today we're gonna be reviewing Fragrance One, Date for Man. Oh, I wanna Oh, it smells so sexy, so sweet. Gotta spray it all over me, I wanna drink it. Honestly, I don't know why I spent $300 on this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very good, but apparently it only takes Jeremy $5 to make one of these.
A fragrance only costs about $5 to $10 in production. We sell it for $300, $400.
If you actually want to try it but don't have a third kidney to sell, then I'd suggest Burberry Hero. They're pretty much the same, except one's $200 cheaper, and it's worn by Adam Driver, so who doesn't want to smell like Kylo Ren? I was going to end the video there, but I feel like there's one more chapter that still needs to be told. Ever since Jeremy's following exploded earlier this year, more and more people have been asking, is Jeremy okay? I know it's funny to joke about how crazy and ridiculous Jeremy Fragrance is, but it's becoming more and more obvious that with the high demand of what's the next crazy TikTok he's gonna upload, that Jeremy's mental health is clearly taking a toll. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to wake up every morning just to make these videos about having a larger-than-life persona, just to be turned into a walking meme. And this act has clearly had an effect on his relationships. Jeremy originally started Fragrance One with his brother Camille, but kicked him out of the brand after Camille started to get worried about Jeremy's mental health.
His version of bureaucracy is me being concerned about his mental health.
And Jeremy removing his brother from the brand has severely damaged their relationship, and it's clear it's a result of his ego. Honestly, being the internet's jester must make you feel lonely and empty inside. Jeremy clearly longs for emotional connection, just like anyone else.
Ultimately, of course, I want to have a girlfriend and a wife. Turning that girlfriend into a wife and have great kids.
But how can he ever have a true relationship when he's the walking punchline for the entire internet? I'm actually not too sure what the lesson is here. Maybe it's if you pursue your goal so much that you can actually end up losing a lot of the original self you were at the beginning. And even though your audience adores this persona, you have to wake up every day and live with the fact that you're just a walking joke to these people. Or maybe the lesson's just don't eat dates out of the bin.
I took dog shit and mixed it with the dates.